Hi, I'm Chef Monique Barrow from Dantana's CNN, downtown Atlanta. Welcome aboard. And today we're going to do something special for you today. We're going to prepare my favorite dish is the rosemary chicken. Now, I love this dish because in the winter time, you know, it's cold outside. You want to bring your family together for a gathering. And this is the special dish that would bring everyone together and give them a sense of comfort. So we're going to get started, and here we go. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to add our olive oil. It's about 2 tablespoons of olive oil that we're going to add there. This is about 2 cups of chopped shallots and a half cup of garlic. So we're going to add that to our pan. And that's what you're looking for. You want to hear that sizzle when you put that into the pan, all right? You're going to use your spatula or wooden spoon rather to kind of move them around in the pan and allow them to cook. And then eventually you're going to start to smell the garlic and the onions or the shallots that you're about to use. It's so delicious. I can already smell it. Now you're going to add about 4 tablespoons of rosemary. And again, you want to keep these moving along your pan, allowing them not to stick. And man, that smells good. All right, so now the next thing we're going to do is add our Japanese panko breadcrumbs. This is about a cup. We're going to add that to the mixture. And this, adding the panko, allows for when we make our butter mixture, because we're going to add this to a little bit of butter later. It allows the panko to hold the ingredients together when we put it under the chicken skin, all right? All right, so now our shallots are translucent. We're going to wait till that cools down for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to grab our butter and take it over to our KitchenAid. Now the idea here for the butter is to add a little bit more flavor to this dish. So what we're about to do is place about a pound of butter into the mixer, put half of the butter first. And just a reminder, this needs to be softened butter. So if you want to pull the butter out a couple minutes or a couple hours in advance before you start, that would be good because the butter is going to soften up and it will be better for the dish. All right, so now that our butter, the half of the pound of butter is getting soft, we're going to turn it off for a second. And then we're going to add our rosemary shallot mixture with the panko. And at this point, we're going to turn it on and allow it to stay at a moderate speed. Just get some of that incorporated in there, okay? And that's looking great and it smells great. Now we're going to add the remaining amount of butter. Then we're going to start mixing again. All right? While that's mixing, let's move over here. What we're going to do, we're going to stuff the lemon with in the cavity of the chicken. But before that, we have to pierce the lemon. This stops the lemon from exploding while it's in the cavity of the chicken when we're going to oven. And then we're going to open up that cavity and stuff the lemon in there, right? All right, so now that we finished stuff the cavity of the chicken with a lemon, it looks like our butter is about to be done. So we're going to move over here. Let's turn this off. And then we're going to move our butter into a piping bag, okay? Now your mixture at this point should be a little bit soft because again, you added the lukewarm veggies or the stuffing and we added it to the butter. So you want to have that soft consistency because it's going to be easier for you then to put into the piping bag. You're going to twist the top of your piping bag, securing it. Then we're going to move over here. All right, so our chicken is ready. So the first thing we're going to do is lift with your finger, force your finger into the skin of the breast of the chicken. All right, just slightly do that. And then you're going to push the piping bag into the skin between the chicken breast and the skin. You're going to force it all the way up as far as you can get it. And you're going to squeeze all of that mixture into this chicken breast. And then you're going to go to the other side and repeat that method. And again, we're going to squeeze as much filling as possible into the top of that chicken breast. You're just going to use your hands to just lightly press down on the mixture as it holds. And afterwards, you're going to get some olive oil and lightly drizzle over the chicken breast. And we're going to rub it and baste it. This will give some color as it's roasting in the oven, okay? Afterwards, we're going to get our salt, kosher salt, sprinkle lightly. And we're going to get some table ground black pepper All right, now that your chicken is basted, we're gonna put it in the oven at 365 degrees for about an hour. All right, so our chicken has been roasting for about an hour, so it's ready, and we're gonna plate it up. Use a spatula and remove that whole chicken. And we're still gonna keep the lemon inside of the cavity, that's okay. And then we're gonna just garnish it with some fresh lemons and some fresh rosemary. And there you have it, guys, our roasted rosemary chicken. For more recipes like this, please visit springermtn.com, and thank you for watching.